I often ask myself, where are we going as a society? What direction are we going? Is there a right direction? Is there a wrong direction? And are we already in the wrong direction? And I guess the $1 million question is, if we're headed in the wrong direction, how can we pivot and change directions as a society? I see homelessness in America in our society rampant in great numbers, according to the statistics never seen before, with extremely high numbers regarding homelessness. And the same thing with housing, the same thing with food. We have all these fast food restaurants and high end restaurants at the end of the night or the end of the day throwing food away. It's not that we don't have enough food, it's that we became a society who has more than what we can consume. I believe we're headed in a direction where times are going to get rough. It's going to get worse. We're already living it. It reminds me of the concept of the frog in the pot. The frog in the pot doesn't know that it better jump out before that water starts boiling. And I believe the way we have got to this point in our society is because we didn't realize, like the frog, that the water was slowly but surely heating up. And before we could realize it, it started to boil. In this case, it almost seems like it's too late to even attempt to jump out, because where do we go? What direction do we go in? And it seems like most of us, we still don't understand or know we're in boiling water. And I'll put a caveat or add a caveat to it, with the top on the with the top on top of the a lid on top of the pot or pan. A lot of us don't even know to jump out, let alone some know to jump, but jump where? To hit the ceiling, only to fall back into the boiling water. Where are we going as a society? Where are we going as a society? We also live in a society where we are willing to sell our mother's bathwater, figuratively speaking. We're willing to screw the next man or the next woman over just for a buck or more, just for $1. Where are we headed? Where is this society going? where everything costs money. In America, it's capitalism through the roof. Every single thing costs money. So that's why I always ask, where are we going? What is it going to be like the next 20, 30 years? Are we going to be paying for air? And if you can't pay for air, then you're dead. Just like if you can't pay for food and you stop working or you can't work, what happens? When everybody stops helping you, you die from hunger. But eventually we will be paying for air. I believe where we're going as a society, them today, meaning being homeless, having no money to pay for food or water, eventually air, because that's where we're going. Eventually, we will be them, the ones that's homeless, the ones that have got laid off from their job, because people are getting laid off in record numbers today, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Where are we going? What does the future look like? And I hate to sound like the doom and gloom kind of person, but come on, let's take the blinders off. Let's take the shades off and let's look at reality for what it is. I'm just bringing these things up to make everybody think, including me. Where are we going? Is it going to get better, the society, or is it going to get worse? Drop a comment in the comment section. I'd like to know you guys' opinion. I hate to sound pessimistic. I would love to be optimistic, but that's not my reality. That's not what I'm seeing. That's not what I'm reading. That's not what I'm seeing on the news. And that's not what I'm seeing just looking around me. It's clear as day. Ray Charles can see through this shit. This is Mike Chevalier. I'm always keep it simple and precise.